Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to the very first TNI news video of 2024. So today is Monday, January 1st. Before we get into the news, I just want to say I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve, a safe New Year's Eve. And here's looking forward to hopefully what will be an exciting 2024 of action figures. Now let's get into some news. Most of this news is from last week. Really hasn't been much news over the weekend or anything with the holidays. But first of all, I did want to let you guys know that those new Masters of the Universe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mashup figures, the Turtles of Greyskull line from Mattel, have gone up for pre-order and are probably going to be hitting physical stores like Target and Walmart here very soon as well. I believe those retailers will be carrying this line, and they should be getting those figures, from what I've been told, if not already, fairly soon. But they're definitely available for pre-order now. You can get them at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Now, the first wave of figures that went up for pre-order today include the Beastman figure, along with the mutated Ram Man figure. We're also getting that Raphael figure, which has looks like has some of Ram Man's gear on as well. Shredder is already available for pre-order, and then Leonardo and Man-at-Arms, Donatello, and finally the mutated He-Man figure. So those are all the ones that are available for pre-order now. Now, according to places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, they will start shipping these out in March, though I wouldn't be surprised if they start shipping them out sooner than that. But right now, the release date for the pre-orders are listed as March. But I think physical stores will start getting them in before that. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth got those in sooner than March as well. Another item that just went up for pre-order today is that Jada Toys Godzilla Kong, the New Empire remote control Godzilla figure. So I talked about this one previously, but it is now available for pre-order. You can get it again at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. The cost of this one is $69.99. Again, it is remote control. It has lights. It has the steam or smoke, so it looks like his fire breath that comes out of his mouth. This one stands a little bit over 12 inches tall. The length of it is said to be, including the tail, is 25 inches. So pretty cool looking, and again is available for pre-order and looks like we'll start shipping out later this month. For you Lego fans, that X-Men Jet I talked about a week or so ago is now available for pre-order. You can get it at places like Amazon. Also, Entertainment Earth has it available for pre-order. The cost of that one is $84.99. This is basically based on the upcoming X-Men 97 series. And then just a quick reminder, going up for pre-order later this week on January 4th will be the Marvel Legends Deluxe Angel figure. Again, that will be available at places like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. I believe Amazon will have it available as well. So again, going up, I think this will be the first Marvel Legend pre-order of 2024. And again, it will be going up on January 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then keeping it with Marvel, we have another Hot Toys figure. This is the Iron Man Mark II version 2.0. So with the die-cast metal and everything, you've got the parts that open up on the armor. And I got to say, the face sculpt for Tony Stark, at least based on these images, looks really good. Very lifelike with these images. Now, this has not yet gone up for pre-order, but likely will soon. I believe it will be available at places like Big Bad Toy Store. You can see it is taller than the previous Mark II that they did. So, you know, they've been updating their Iron Man figures here recently, and the latest edition, again, is the Mark II. And as I say, that should be going up for pre-order pretty soon. If you're a fan of Kamen Rider, we have a new SH Figuarts figure. This is the Kamen Rider build trial from Rabbit Dragon. So this is the New Year Edition version. Now this one will be going up for pre-order on Thursday, January 11th. And again, this should be carried at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Store Collectibles has announced a new anime license for their 1/12 scale of figures. This is based on Karas, which I've never heard of before. I'm not a huge anime fan, so this is not a property I'm familiar with. But again, Storm Collectibles has announced that they will be doing 1/12 scale figures based on characters from it, and more details on this should be coming in the fairly near future. For you Masters of the Universe Masterverse fans, we have a look at what appears to be an upcoming new Masterverse figure that has not been officially announced, but this showed up on the back of the packaging for the newest round of Masterverse figures that have started to see release. So from this image, we can see it looks like we're going to be getting a new King Keldor figure. So again, no official details on this one yet. It just is on the cross-sell on the back of the packaging with the latest round of Masterverse figures that have started to hit shelves. And when more details become available on this one, of course, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Hiya Toys has revealed another one of their 1/18 scale GIJoe figures, a 4-inch GIJoe figure. This time we're getting the Cobra Trooper. So, you know, these are based loosely on Hasbro's original classified designs, which I guess were based on a video game. Now, I gotta say, I've been liking some of these. You know, this doesn't look exactly like the classified Cobra Trooper that Hasbro did. I kind of like the modified helmet that we're getting on this one, and you get the camo pattern on the legs and everything. So, you know, we saw with like their Gung Ho figure, I actually like that better than the one that Hasbro, the original one Hasbro did for the classified line. And this Cobra Trooper, I think, is kind of a nice little update as well. Now, again, this is a 4-inch figure. And then with these Hiya Toy figures, these are not being offered here in the United States. So you'll have to go to an overseas retailer, somebody like Robot Kingdom, if you want to try and add these to your collection. But again, the latest figure to be announced for this line from Hiya Toys is the Cobra Trooper. For you Ghostbuster fans, we've got our first look at upcoming figures based on the new Ghostbusters Frozen Empire movie from Hasbro. Now, these are not Plasma Series figures. These are not the more collector-oriented 6-inch figures. These are more the basic type figures that Hasbro will be doing for the kids, again, to go along with the new movie. Though these figures will likely start hitting shelves later this month, so I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing them at places like Target and Walmart very soon. These showed up a little bit early, apparently at an independent toy store in Texas. These images come via the Instagram account, Austin Ghostbusters. So somebody essentially put these out early, I guess. But again, I believe the official sale date for these will be later this month. Now, the figures are just based on the newer characters, and again, being they're more for the kids. Likenesses with like the Gary figure that looks nothing like Paul Rudd. You only could tell it's Paul Rudd just by the artwork on the packaging, but the figure looks nothing like Paul Rudd. But nevertheless, it is you know, basic figures for the kids, though some collectors might want to check these out as well if you're a big Ghostbuster fan. I don't really know if we're going to see Plasma Series figures based on the new movie. I would think we would. However, the previous Plasma stuff didn't seem to move very well, so I don't know. Hasbro might just be sticking with the more kid-oriented stuff with Ghostbusters. I have not really seen anything to suggest they're doing Plasma, but that doesn't mean that they're not. So if more details on that become available, I'll be sure to let you know. But as I say, for these particular figures, you'll probably start seeing them on shelves fairly soon. And one final item is a Squeeze Slimer. So, you know, one of those squishy type Slimer figures, which have been done before. But again, we're getting it again for the new movie. And then finally for today, I've got some news on the Action Force front from Valaverse. So first of all, Series 4 has gone up for pre-order. You can get it at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. So this wave includes figures such as the Desert Condor, the Urban Commando, the Desert Steel Brigade figure, the Swarm Tracer Deluxe figure, the Blowback Sniper Deluxe figure, the Arctic Trooper, and then we've got some accessory packs, the Arctic Sniper Gear Pack, the Arctic Gear Pack, then we have the Tactical Headgear Pack. And then the final figure that has gone up for pre-order is actually a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. It's the Arctic Steel Brigade figure. So again, that one is exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store. The others are available at other retailers that carry Action Force. But if you want that Arctic Steel Brigade figure, then you want to head over to Big Bad Toy Store. And the release date on that one is January of this year, so later this month. And the cost is $29.99. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comment section below. Like this video if you're so inclined, and if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there. Again, hope you had a great New Year's, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.